Every time my mother, a 75-year-old woman, prepares for her regular health checkup, I can feel this invisible anxiety wash over her. Deep down in her heart, and perhaps in the hearts of so many of us, there's a constant fear of two words: plaque and clogged arteries. Is that your greatest fear too? The fear that one day, that silent buildup of plaque will become a ticking time bomb inside your own body. The fear of a sudden, unexpected heart attack. It's a fear that goes beyond just health. It's the fear of no longer being the rock for your family, of missing your grandchild's wedding, of losing the freedom to live out your golden years with dignity and independence. And that fear isn't unfounded. Heart disease is still stealing away far too many of our loved ones. And in the middle of that fear is confusion. What should I eat? What should I avoid? Why have I tried to follow all the rules only to see my numbers stay the same? Today, right here, we are going to tear through that fog of confusion together. Stay with me until the end of this video, because this is more than just another video. This is a promise that you don't have to live in that fear anymore. Together, we are going to take back control of our health. We are going to give you a clear roadmap to begin your journey of arterial plaque reversal. You won't just discover the principle behind the best meal to clean out your arteries. You will learn how to clean arteries naturally, starting from the root cause. This is not the time to accept your fate. This is the time to act, and that journey begins right now. For decades, we've been told a simple story. Cholesterol is the villain that clogs our arteries. We pictured it as a thick sludge building up in our pipes. But what if I told you that's not the whole truth? What if cholesterol wasn't the villain, but simply a character that showed up at the scene of a crime? The real story, the one that science is now making clear, is about injury and repair. Imagine the delicate lining of your arteries as a smooth, pristine road. The true problem begins when that road gets damaged, when it becomes inflamed. Your body, in its infinite wisdom, sends a repair crew to the site of the injury. This patch, or biological scab, is what we call arteries plaque. It's made of cholesterol, yes, but also calcium and cellular debris. The plaque isn't the cause of the problem, it's the response to the problem. So, the most important question we can ask is, what is damaging the road? The first silent enemy is one we consume every single day: sugar. Not the natural sugar in a piece of fruit, but the overwhelming amount of added sugars in processed foods and drinks. A landmark study published in the prestigious journal JAMA Internal Medicine found that individuals who consumed 17% to 21% of their daily calories from added sugar had a 38% higher risk of dying from cardiovascular disease. Sugar is a primary driver of chronic inflammation, creating those initial points of damage along our arterial roads. The second enemy is the flood of industrial seed oils in our modern diet. These aren't the healthy fats from olives or avocados. These are highly processed oils that, when heated, can create compounds that further irritate and inflame that delicate arterial lining, contributing directly to arterial plaque buildup. This consistent damage leads to a condition that is at the very heart of this issue: insulin resistance. Think of it this way. Insulin is the key that unlocks your body's cells to let glucose, energy, in. When we constantly flood our body with sugar, the cell locks get worn out and stop responding to the key. This is insulin resistance. The result? Excess sugar and insulin are left floating in the bloodstream, causing widespread inflammation. It's the perfect storm for arterial plaque buildup. And it's incredibly common. According to the CDC's 2022 National Diabetes Statistics Report, over 96 million American adults, that's more than 1 in 3, have pre-diabetes, the stage right before full-blown diabetes, which is defined by insulin resistance. The first step to taking back control is knowing where you stand. You can empower yourself by talking to your doctor. Ask about a simple blood test to check for insulin resistance, or even an arterial plaque test, like a coronary artery calcium score. Knowledge is power. Now that we've unmasked the real culprits behind arterial plaque buildup, you might be wondering, so what's the next step? It's a wonderful question, because healing isn't just about avoiding the bad, it's about embracing the good. Before we even talk about specific foods, let's recruit a team of powerful, silent superheroes who are working inside your body right now, waiting for you to give them the tools they need. This is a crucial step in understanding how to unclog arteries. Our first hero is vitamin D, and I like to call it the sunshine maestro. We often think of it for bone health, but its role in your heart is like that of a brilliant conductor. Vitamin D is essential for triggering nitric oxide, a magical molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and widen. For anyone struggling with high blood pressure, this is incredibly important. When your vessels are relaxed, your heart doesn't have to work so hard. The best source is sensible sun exposure, but a supplement is often necessary, especially in the winter months. Next, let's meet the relaxation expert, magnesium. If stress is the enemy of your heart, magnesium is your most loyal friend. It helps to relax muscle spasms throughout your body, including the delicate muscles in your artery walls. But it does something even more profound. Magnesium is a potent force that helps calcium from building up inside the arteries. You can find this calming mineral in delicious foods like pumpkin seeds, avocados, and dark leafy greens like spinach. Finally, let's shine a spotlight on the most unsung hero of them all, vitamin K2, the calcium traffic cop. This may be the most important nutrient you haven't heard enough about. Imagine calcium is like traffic. You need it to get to the right destination, your bones. Vitamin K2 is the intelligent traffic cop that stands at the crossroads of your body, directing calcium away from your arteries and soft tissues and guiding it directly into your bones where it belongs. It works in perfect harmony with vitamin D. Many foods are rich in vitamin K, including berries, kiwis, and green leafy vegetables. These three superheroes don't work alone. They are a team, a symphony of nutrients dedicated to achieving arterial plaque reversal naturally. They keep your arteries flexible, calm, and clear. So we have our incredible team. The question now is, how do we invite them to dinner? That's exactly what we're going to build in the next section. The answer might surprise you. It's not a single magic recipe. It's a principle, a beautiful, flexible, and powerful way of eating that I call the rainbow plate principle. It's not about restriction, it's about abundance. It's about building a plate so full of healing power that it leaves little room for anything else. Let's build this plate together, piece by piece. First, we lay the foundation. This takes up 1/2 of your plate. This is your veggie foundation. Imagine filling half of your plate with a vibrant garden of non-starchy vegetables. These are true foods that unclog arteries naturally. We're talking about crisp broccoli, which studies show is linked to a reduction in arterial calcification. We'll add beautiful dark spinach, which is rich in nitrates that help your blood vessels relax and widen, easing the pressure on your heart. And succulent tomatoes, loaded with the antioxidant lycopene, which helps protect your cholesterol from the oxidative damage that contributes to plaque. This foundation is your daily defense against inflammation. Next, on 1/4 of your plate, we place our quality protein. These are the essential building blocks for a strong body and a resilient heart muscle. Your best choice here is fatty fish, like salmon or sardines, packed with anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. Pastured chicken and eggs are also excellent choices. And yes, what about red meat? The key is quality and moderation. A small portion of grass-fed meat, which has a healthier balance of fats, can be part of this plan occasionally. The goal is to choose protein that heals, not harms. Finally, on the last 1/4 of your plate, we add our healthy fats and good energy. This is the clean fuel that keeps you satisfied and your blood sugar stable. The absolute champion here is the avocado. In fact, one comprehensive study highlighted that individuals consuming at least 2 servings of avocado weekly had a 21% lower risk of coronary heart disease.
We can also add a small handful of walnuts or almonds, which are known to be beneficial for the heart, or a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds, which are rich in magnesium for blood pressure support. A drizzle of extra virgin olive oil over your salad completes the picture. Take a moment and look at this. This is not a diet of deprivation. This is a celebration of flavor, color, and life. This is what it looks like when you clean your arteries with every bite. You have just created a powerful, delicious tool for your own arterial plaque removal naturally. This isn't just food. This is medicine in its most beautiful form.
That beautiful rainbow plate is your foundation. It's the powerful fuel you give your body. But a strong house needs more than just a foundation. It needs sturdy walls and a solid roof. Your heart health is the same. It's a holistic picture, a beautiful masterpiece you create every day, not just at mealtime. Let's talk about movement. And please, erase any images of grueling gym sessions. You don't need to become a marathon runner. The American Heart Association simply recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week. What does that look like? It can be as simple and joyful as a brisk 30-minute walk 5 days a week. Think of it as a daily gift you give to your circulation. Next, let's honor the profound connection between your mind and your heart. Chronic stress releases hormones like cortisol, which can cause your heart's arteries to tighten and constrict. In extreme cases, emotional stress can even lead to a condition known as broken heart syndrome, where a part of the heart temporarily stops pumping properly. So, protecting your peace is protecting your heart. Embrace activities that bring you calm: gardening, listening to music, or practicing mindfulness with yoga and meditation. And never underestimate the healing magic of sleep. While you rest, your body is hard at work repairing itself, especially your vascular system. As one source beautifully puts it, enjoying plenty of sleep goes a long way in making sure your body's most important muscle keeps on beating. This might sound like a lot, but this is how to clean arteries, not with overwhelming changes, but with small, gentle upgrades. Let's make it simple. Easy upgrade number 1, the sweet swap. Instead of a sugary dessert that feeds inflammation, treat yourself to a bowl of vibrant berries. Studies suggest that regular consumption of these antioxidant-rich fruits is linked to a significant reduction in heart attack risk. Easy upgrade number 2, the green boost. Simply add a handful of spinach or broccoli to one of your meals today. It's a simple act that floods your body with protective nutrients. Each small choice is a powerful statement. It's a declaration that you value your health. It is the gentle, daily process to unclog arteries and build a future full of vitality. You are in control. And so, here we are at the end of our journey together for today. If there is one thing I hope you take away, it is this: the path to a healthy heart is not paved with harsh restrictions or fear. It is paved with smart, joyful choices. It's not about elimination, it's about elevation. Upgrading your plate and your day with choices that truly nourish and heal your body. We don't ask you to change everything overnight. True, lasting change happens one small step at a time. So, we'd like to offer you a simple challenge for this week. Just choose one small upgrade. Perhaps this week, you'll add half a delicious avocado to one of your meals, a food we know is a true champion for heart health. Or maybe you'll simply add 10 extra minutes to your daily walk, a simple habit that helps lower your risk for heart attacks. Whatever you choose, we would be so honored if you shared your one small upgrade in the comments below. Let's create a community of support and inspire one another on this beautiful journey. Thank you for spending this time with us. Here's to your vibrant health and to a life filled with joy. Finally, please note that the information in this video is for informational and inspirational purposes only. For medical advice that is specific to your personal health condition, especially if you have underlying health issues or are taking medication, please always consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional.